Well, as mentioned, U.S. inflation is at its highest rate in nearly 40 years this fall, reaching 6.8% in the month of November compared to a year ago. Consumers are seeing prices rise sharply for a variety of goods and services.
Rising costs on everything from groceries to gasoline are stressing the finances of consumers and business owners. At the Village Edgewater Cafe in Edgewater, New Jersey, owner Neha Haula says she has an abundance of unsold inventory now that consumers have less money to spend. Meanwhile, she's paying more for everything from coffee cups to milk.
Well, yeah, as a business owner, everything is more expensive. I own a cafe, which is a place based in a cafe here, and my business partner and I see that everything that we need, coffee cups, coffee, sugar, milk, everything is a lot more expensive. Everything is inflated, and as you know, the workforce it's hard to find people to work. That's all finally turning around, so everything is inflated. It's just what the new life is now.
Prices for U.S. consumers jumped 6.8% in November, compared with a year earlier, as surging costs for food, energy, housing, and other items left Americans enduring their highest annual inflation rate since 1982.
I think that the businesses that get affected the most by the current situation is small businesses and families, and it's important for all of us to do our part, especially in the holiday season, and shop local as much as we can instead of supporting the big box stores. Everyone has supply chain issues, and we have a retail store, we have a ton of inventory. Our inventory is up by a decent percentage, so every little bit helps by supporting local businesses.
The Labor Department also reported Friday that from October to November, prices jumped 0.8%. Inflation has been intensifying pressure on consumers, especially lower-income households, and particularly for everyday necessities.
Personal experience everywhere. Gas, food, beef, chicken, you name it. Everything's up minimum 15% in the case of gas. As you know, it's almost doubled. Obviously, it hurts.
The inflation, it's a big word, and it's scary to me. With the corona, with the pandemic, with the new virus, that goes with the inflation. So it's all brought in together.
It has also negated the higher wages many workers have received, complicated the Federal Reserve plans to reduce its aid for the economy, and coincided with flagging public support for President Joe Biden.